Yes, right now I have the privilege to say I'm joined by a legend in the game, one of the most instantly, like once you hear this voice on the mic, you know who it is. There's no confusion to be had for anyone else. You know who it is. We got Bruce in the building. Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, brother.
Yes,
thank
we
you,
say, man. You good?
Yes, man. I'm good, man. I'm all good. I'm on good form. So yeah, Friday feeling good still. How are you?
I'm all good.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, but I've just been taking in the project. That's
Sick.
why we're here today.
Come on,
because
it.
you have new music out.
Come on.
And it is in the form of a 5-track EP entitled We're All on TV, right?
That's correct. Yeah, we're all on TV. 5 tracks. Yeah, we've got Spooky on there. We got DOK. He's done 3 tracks on there because that's my guy and he just understands everything. Spooky, legend, and yourself.
Thank you. So
Absolute legend.
yeah, so interesting title. We're all on TV. Please break this down. What is the meaning behind that, and what's the thought process behind this project?
Right, so when I wake up in the morning, I leave my house, I go to work, and then I'll go do my thing in the evening. Weekend comes. I've been recorded about 100 times in that one day. Everybody is on camera. Everyone in the UK is on camera, and we're getting filmed every second of the day from we leave our house. Also, we've all got phones. So that's another lot of cameras. So we're all being watched, and we're all also, we know that we're being watched as well, a lot of us. So a lot of us are maybe acting a certain way as well because of cameras. And we may feel trapped. Like, when I say trapped, I mean, we may feel like we have to act a certain way when the cameras are on us all the time. So, example, and this is a bad example, but I've seen people pull out phones when an old lady's getting robbed or she slips over, she's trying to cross the road struggling with her walking stick, and people are filming her instead of going to help her, you know? So this We're All on TV thing, long story short, is basically an outlook on how life is in the UK. And I feel like we're all on TV, and that's basically what it's about.
Sick. And do you know what? I didn't even realize it was such a profound meaning behind the tape. And do you know what? Like, I don't think people are really deep. You're actually kind of deep. Like, if you listen to your lyrics, there's quite a bit of social commentary in there.
Yeah.
You know, in tracks like Boiling Point, or it's not on the project, but
Boiling Point is.
But I was gonna say Ghost Town.
Oh yeah,
Spooky.
yeah.
Like, you've always
Yeah.
had that in your music, and I was just gonna ask you, like, you see, you've got such a distinctive style, like the way you spit, your voice, everything, like your beat selection, and who influenced Bruza? Because it's like, I listen to you and I can't even think of anyone to compare you to.
Yeah. No, there's only one me, and I encourage people to be themselves as well. I'm like, listen, there's one of each of us in the whole wide world that's ever going to exist. So me, like, I've definitely got influences. I've got like people that I grew up listening to,
like who? Name us.
I got dancehall, so I like dancehall. Me, like Audrey Banton, Shabba Ranks, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man. No one would ever imagine it. And then I also like the Madness specials, you know, like that life as well. Also drum and bass, Stevie Apple D, Skipper D, Shabba D, like all that lot. So I came up listening to a lot of different music, which is probably why I sound so how I sound. Because there's an MC called MC that was in jungle in drum and bass, jungle hardcore back in the day. MC, big up yourself. I don't know where he is, what he does now, but he was one of my favorite MCs back in the days. Listening to like Elevation, Moondance, all these tape packs when I was a kid. Rush FM. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to a lot of these sort of MCs, but then I'm listening to dancehall as well. Like, I heard my first dancehall tape when I went to Jamaica. My parents never used to let me listen to dancehall. It was too raw and too much swearing and too pum this and you know what I'm saying? When I went to Jamaica, I was like 12, 13. My big cousin showed me a tape, Stone Love versus Renaissance. And I fell in love with it, with the voices, the MC and the patterns that they were doing, the music itself, the bass, the beats. So all of that I was listening to. So I've got an absolute influence from a lot of different genres, all rolled into one. Like I like rock music, I like indie, I like all that sort of stuff, you know, like mods, I like the skinheads, I like all of that when I was a kid. Madly, you won't believe it, but yeah, I was into it. The beats, you know, the energy, the lyrics as well, you know, all that I was listening to. So yeah, it's a wide variety of stuff that I listen to personally.
Yeah, that is really wide and interesting and quite eclectic, and I've never would have thought of all those names. The only common factor that I could think of that maybe might have contributed to your style was all the names that you mentioned. They're all kind of like you in the sense where it's like they're all very much their own character, not to be confused with anyone. Would you say it's like coming up on these kind of people, you admired them but you didn't want to be them, and maybe you wanted to, that kind of drove you to kind of find your inner thing as an artist?
Yeah, 100%. So all these people had their sort of own sound. Now, if you ask me, would I prefer Madness or the Specials, I'll tell you the Specials. Now, the Specials are from the Midlands and Madness is from like London. So I felt that the Specials were themselves. They were being themselves and they were speaking about what their experiences were. Whereas Madness, all due respect, Suggs, all that lot, were kind of trying to be something else, if that makes sense. So I was, me personally, more like trying to be people, or I learned from these people that were actually trying to be themselves and sounded unique. So that taught me for me to be unique, and yeah, that's what I wanted to be, and that's what I've ended up doing.
On the topic of unique, what I would say, see your beat selection. Your beat selection's quite different, man. Especially when you buck up with DOK. Like, sometimes I have to check the credits to see who produced it, because like, I feel like when you buck up with DOK, you lot do some unorthodox things. To be fair, it's been like that since
day one.
But like, it's still good to see that musical relationship still sound strong in 2024. But like, like even on the EP, there's like elements of, it's all grime, but there's elements of different bits. I can hear a bit of maybe like a drillish drum pattern with a scar thing and all these things. Like, what is like, you see when you're going through tunes, you know, a zip or just listening to instrumentals, what is it about an instrumental that says to you, oh yes, this is a bit of me?
You know what? I'll tell you the truth. With D, I'm talking about D, With DOK, I can literally say to him, D, I've got this idea. I need this sort of sound. And he is such a genius and he understands me so well that he will make the perfect beat for what I'm required for, what I've asked for. So in that sense, me and him have just got that chemistry where I can just say, D, I'm after this sort of energy. Maybe I've got a reference track, or maybe I've got like an example of it, and he'll be able to cook it up literally the same day or next day. He'll just cook it up. Yeah, he'll send it to me, email, and I'll be like, oh my days, you've done it, you nailed it straight away. That's exactly what I want. In other examples, so also I work with producers like yourself. Like, you'll send me a pack of tunes or whatever, and I'll say, that's the one I want, because that's got the right energy. It's about the feeling. And on the day, example, when I made In My Corner, you gave me that tune like probably a year.
Yeah, you had it for a while still.
Yeah,
do you know what? You you was a bit unsure about the
Unsure
tune.
about
You
it,
actually
yeah.
said, yo, have you got any more?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you end
Yeah.
up going back to it and said, no,
Yeah.
do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Do you know what happened? Because at the time when I asked you for beats, I was after a certain sound. Yeah, I was
Was
after
that a sound that you'd know me to create kind of thing?
I have heard you make a kind of sound like that, but maybe it just weren't what you had at the time. But at the time, I don't know. I was seeing you about, and I was saying to you, yeah, Jay, sorry, I want these sort of beats, this sort of sound, and you sent me a pack, and I said, no, I want like something a bit more like this. And then so anyway, time went on, and I revisited what you sent me. That I forget what you called the original. Space Bop.
Yeah.
Space Bop, yeah. Space Bop, that's what you originally called it. And then I revisited it, and I said, oh my days. And that day, something just came into me, and I said, right, this is what I'm writing, and this is what I'm going to do with it. And it just happened like that. And I was actually in love with it. I was like, oh my days, this tune's sick. So my point is, you can actually get a tune, yeah, and on the day that you receive it, your brain and your system ain't ready to hear it that day, for whatever reason that could be. Later on, give it another chance, or like 6 months, 2 days later, it will just resonate and it will just land, and you'll think, oh my days, yes, this is it, this is what I got. Like, I didn't say the tune was bad. I love the tune from day one.
Yeah.
But then, what am I gonna write? What am I saying? I don't know how I'm gonna work with this. Sometimes it takes a while for it to happen.
Yeah, do you know what? Sometimes you just need to listen to tunes with like a fresh ear.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
even like, there's been times where like as a DJ, I might go through tunes. And sometimes, I don't know about you, but when I'm listening to so much music, like when I'm preparing my show, I always leave it last minute, like, shit, I need to listen to all these beats people been sending to me.
Yeah.
And then I do like a long session. And then sometimes like, I don't know, my ears are tired. Like, I just listen to so much stuff, and like,
exactly.
I might just skip past a tune, or I might even delete it because someone sent me a 20-track zip, and
see?
I've already got 5 tunes that I like. This one was like, oh, that one can get dash. And then I might hear someone else play it. I'm like, I might even hear the producer, yo, what's this one? What's that? And he's like, yo, I sent you that. I'm like,
Oh shit, that went over my head.
gosh, and I deleted it.
That
I'm
one
telling
went
them,
over my
yo,
head.
I sent that to me again,
Give
please.
me that
So,
again, yeah. I've been there a few times as well. But I'm like, raw, what's that? What's this? D's happened to D all the time. D will send me a beat and I like, go over my head. I won't even understand it. And then he'll play it on a set or something. I'm like, bro, what's that? He goes, bro, I sent you that ages ago. What are you talking about? So it happens. I understand it totally.
yeah, that is definitely like a producer thing
Yeah,
to
yeah.
happen as well. So, so one thing I've noticed, you know, you've been pushing the EP, obviously, with All on TVs out right now.
Grab that, man.
What I've noticed though is you've been pushing people to like buy the EP. Obviously, people watching back, listening live, whatever. Rhythmrollers.co.uk, right?
No, rhythmrollers.uk.
Yeah,
.uk.
That's the
Special one.
best place to go and buy it. But
Yeah.
you've been like really pushing for people to buy the EP.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you've been putting up music when digital downloads and streams was not a thing. It was vinyls, CDs, and tapes.
Yeah.
Now that we're living in this digital era and you're releasing in the current way, formats and stuff, what's your thoughts on, you know, streaming versus digital downloads, or just the whole music consumption?
So obviously the music, since like you said, I was putting tunes out on vinyl, CDs, putting them in record shops, sale or return, put it in there, sell what you sell, and then get back what you don't sell. When I sort of started doing music again, because I had a little window where I weren't doing music.
And sorry to cut you, but you see, during that window, was it a thing where I'm done with music, or you just had to pattern real life? And
real life happened, man. Real life actually happened, and I was like caught in some situations where I didn't even like music no more. I was like, I can't do this. I can't focus in it. Music's for me, it's about passion and enjoyment and like, you know, having fun with it. But in this stage of my life, I could not enjoy it. So that's that. So got that sorted out my life, and now, you know, enjoying it again. So yeah, back to the point. Putting out music. Obviously, the game's changed since then. Since I put tunes out. So I believe that you have to change as well, because if you don't, like Wiley said, you'll get extinct. Evolve or get extinct, like Wiley said.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, right now, it's a time where streaming is the thing, and everything's digital. Cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. But I'm trying to encourage people, rather than streaming, to buy, which you can still do, because that's what we used to do. Like, if I wanted an album, I'd go and buy it. And it was actually like a whole thing. It was like, you get to see the backstory, who produced it, where it was recorded, you know, like you can touch it, you know, like.
And it was like
it was a whole experience.
and yeah, and not only that, like experience in like receiving the project or the product, should I say. Even just like it's an experience, like kind of clearing your day to go to Virgin Megastore, HMV. Yeah, I'm sounding old now. Some people will think, what the hell are you talking about? But like, man will go
our price, how about
that? Shopping centre, wherever it is where the CD store is, and you might even in the store have like little section where you could actually listen to albums.
Yeah, you're going a bit,
like, you know, you got your £10, you might be thinking, ooh, is that what am I gonna go home with?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you go home, you open, you know,
it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So that's them days are gone though. So let's just forget about that. Because right now we're in a time where you don't even get to touch the music that you're buying. Like, you actually just, all you can do is listen. But I'm trying to encourage people to buy, so the artists and also themselves, like, if you like an artist, like me, if I like say the Specials, I'd want to invest into the Specials. Like, if they done a show in London, I'd want to go. Even though there was way before my time, like there was before my time actually. But I'm saying, I would rather go to a show, or I would rather buy it than just listen to it at a mate's house, for example. And that's essentially what streaming does. It's like you're not actually investing into the artist. You get paid 0.0001 pence per stream. So for you to get £1, do the math, is meant like you got to get 100, like more than 100 streams to get £1.
Yeah, and
like,
even like a
way
million
more
streams is only 5 bags. It sounds great.
How many? A million.
5, yeah. Actually, no, it's not even 5 bags. It's 3.5 on Spotify.
Right.
There's other streaming services that pay more, but it's like in the general consumption, it's like
it's not. They don't add up. The math don't math. So realistically, I'm encouraged. Like, why not? I've got a project here, and if you like my music and you actually, you know about me, and you you rate me, you like my music, then invest. And I would encourage other artists to do that as well. Like, get people to actually buy your stuff. Mate, my project costs $3.99. Sorry, I'm overpricing it, but you can pay me $4.99 if you want. But it's $3.99, and you can get it from the rimrollers.uk website, and it's all yours. And that way, you're getting better quality, because when you go on Spotify or you go on,
compressed a bit, isn't it?
It's compressed, and it don't sound as it should, as you would want it to sound as an artist. Now, me, I'm fussy. I like to hear, like, I can tell a tune that's been mixed badly, or like it's not sounding right. That's my musical ear. But
yeah, of course.
If you want to get the best quality and you buy it, that's what you'll get if you buy it. So for me, and also it provides like a sort of incentive for artists as well to keep making more music. You know, like, it's an incentive. If you know that they ain't gonna want to put out music, then if they know that, what am I getting for it? What's the point in putting it out?
Yeah,
like,
exactly, man.
Like, people like, I know JME the other day said that he don't want to put out music because what's the point? Everyone's like, what are you gonna get back from it? There's no point.
Yeah, so, he put out a t-shirt and a USB bundle thing. So you see this stance that you have, you're not alone on it.
No, we're all in it together. All of us are in it together. Like, all artists are actually in this together. So me, I'm just seeing what's going on. I'm seeing that we pay for mastering, we pay for mixing, we pay for studio time, we pay to get down there. You may have to video, you may do a video, you may pay for this and that.
Ads.
Like, where's the encouragement for making music? Which is spoiling the creativity of someone who's actually sick. Like, there could be some sick kid on the street somewhere in Bedford somewhere, on some estate, wherever he is, or 5-bedroom house. Like, he's sick. But why is he making music? Like, why is he putting it out for? Like, math ain't mathing. So let's get incentives for artists for putting music out and people to invest in the artists that they like. They ain't got to do it for everyone. And also, I feel like it's oversaturated. Like, the scene's a bit oversaturated with like that one, all on the same day. Like, everyone's putting it out on a Thursday night or Friday, whenever it is.
Yes, everything's just on our phone at 12.
Yeah. Where do I go? Like, what music shall I buy? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too
so
much.
Disposable.
Yeah, it's just like, so I think it's watered down. The quality is going to be watered down, innit? It's not going to be concentrated because so many people are doing it. But if people are actually investing, like fans, people that like music, investing in the artists that they like, you're building a relationship with your artist who you like, and then you're also giving them an incentive to release more music that you like. So you're winning.
Yeah, and especially within this grime thing where like it's not the flavor of the month and the most stream thing. So you see like sales and all these things, it makes a significant difference because it's big like difference. Once you can see, okay, cool, there's people actually buying man's thing. Like you see when I see the little cha-ching email, Bandcamp, whatever. I'm like, and people spend more money than what I'm actually asking for. I'm like, safe, thank you, happy because days. It's like you appreciate the music, happy and days, it's like I think people get too caught up in the glitz and glamour of the things and the hype. So like, I'll be honest, I do more on Bandcamp than I do on streaming. But I'd take that. I'm happy with that because it's like, I don't care if this tune didn't stream that great because I get more monetary gain from this way. And it's like I can use some of the data. Like everyone that's buying the tunes, I've got your email. I can create a mailing list. And, send my broadcast via Bandcamp or just add them to my mailing list and they can be tapped in. And it's like, you're invested in the art.
That's it. Which is important. That's what I think we got to encourage people to do. Like, people put out paintings and it's a sick painting. People are going to want to buy the painting. You know what I mean? So if we put out a project as an artist, encourage people, you can't make no one do nothing, but encourage people to sort of buy your stuff, man. You know what I mean? It's just a thing, isn't it? You know
yeah, man. I think because, some people are of a certain age where like they've never had to do that. They don't know about buying music. They don't even know about buying stuff from iTunes, let alone a CD, vinyl, or tape. But I think like we should try and encourage this as a community because it's like, if the consumers knew what these companies are doing to man, they make it even harder now. Like I think they've moved the goalpost now. So if your tunes aren't in the ascension in terms of streaming, you're gonna get paid even less now.
I saw that.
So it's like, if you want more music from these niche underground artists, producers, acts, whatever, it's like, spend a couple quid. It's not even a lot, but it goes a long way.
Long way, man. And like I said, you encourage your fans, and then the fans will encourage you. Like it's a full circle, and that way you build up a relationship with the fans as well. Like it builds a connection with the fans because you'll be able to give them like notification of your next project coming out or a next show that you're doing. So it's like a whole big investment both ways. So I definitely would encourage people to buy music. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of creativity and all the creatives doing their stuff.
Yeah, man. And on the topic of music, we're all on TV. Say it's out right now.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. Gonna draw you out a little bit because you know what? I was just.
No,
don't worry.
Save me. Hello, emergency. Nah, joking.
Yeah, so I went on your artist page and I realized before this EP, the last EP was in 2021.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna get a full-length project from Bruza anytime, or do you prefer more of these kind of 5-track EPs? Like, what's like the future?
No, you know when you like my goal is to get like a full like project, like an album done, but I feel like people ain't ready for an album yet. I feel like I've got to build it up, and I'm realistic. You know what I mean? I know the game. I've been in the game for a long time. Been around the block, so I know what it requires to even. I'm not one of these artists that just think album, like no one's heard of me or no one's seen me for ages. Yeah, let me drop an album and expect it to like it would just go over people's heads. So
Yeah.
I'm just building right now. Give them dribs, drabs, and bits and bobs, and then hopefully build up to a stage where I'm able to know that I'm gonna do an album and people will receive it well. That's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. So tunes, singles, little EPs, and then build it up again, reconnect with the old fans, build up, you know what I'm saying? Building, like bricks and mortar.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then we'll get there, man. But right now, just giving them tunes and just raising awareness. That's what I'm trying to do. Just raise awareness that I'm about. Let them know I'm about, first of all, and then we'll get to the next step.
Sick, man.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we're all on TV.
Yeah.
It's out right now. Bruce, thank you for coming down today. But don't go anywhere because we've got some live bars.
Don't go anywhere. Hey, all right, mate, I'm here. Innit?
Yeah, man. So we're all on TV.
Yeah.
Out right now. Big up Logan, More Fire Crew,
Yeah,
the
sick,
features. Big up DOK,
Yeah, man.
and Spooky,
Spooky,
and myself on production.
J Beatz.
And, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, we've got some more work to do. I still got to work
man.
on that idea. So
Yeah, we got an idea as well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
actually want that soon as when you're ready. No rushing.
Do you know what? I can send it to you now. I just need to reproduce the tune. But yeah.
Take your time, but hurry up about it. So, sweet. No, thank you, J Beatz. Respect and man as always, bruv.
Come on, don't know.
Yeah. Yo! Yeah, mate. J Beatz in the fucking place. Alright. Alright, Mode.London. We're all on TV, out now. Yeah. Bruce. Yeah. Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Give me the mic, let me get a feel for it. I talk with slang, I don't talk the Queen's English, deal with it. I got that commoner's walk, that commoner's talk. Just when you thought I was a commoner, you'll see that I'm not as common as you thought. I'm not common at all, nah mate, nah, I'm not common at all. Rare like black diamonds, they're about as common as soul. I'm not common at all, nah mate, nah, I'm not common at all. You call that murder in the beat, I call that common as all. They can't con us at all, I'm a connoisseur when it comes to grime. Go, been doing this since Dizzy said this is revival. Grime went dead, well this is revival. I'm like, let me get that mic and express myself. Let me speak on a beat, exercise my freedom of speech. If I do, they'll try and take my freedom from me. Put me in chains and take the key from me. Yo, things are locked, oh, things are knocked. The fight goes on, I don't think to stop. Fight goes on, I won't think to stop. Fight goes on, I won't think to. Try hold on and hold on. Hey, J Beatz. Level me. They say they don't like the look of me. Well, there's a few words of advice for ya. Don't fucking look at me. Nah, that's known, you ain't gotta watch how I roll. If you're waiting for me to look sweet, you be waiting till the cars come home. This is how I roll, how I speak, how I flow. Now I can't please everyone, but hey, that's how it goes. The way the ball bounces, so getting me to change for them's like trying to get blood out of stone. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna have it. They'll never buy me, no matter what they offer. I'm never gonna have it. Jump on a bandwagon and abandon ship. I'll captain it through thick and thin. Jump 'em, never backstab 'em. Show love, I show it back at 'em. But don't get the wrong end of the stick. Might end up at the wrong end of the stick. Some only get the point when it's banged at 'em. Bring game to your set, game set, match 'em. And back up, oi. Yo. Pen, pick it up again. Pen, pick it up again. Sometimes it's business, sometimes simply just friends linking up again. You know how it is, I was out for a bit, been out of the bits, been out of the loop, been out of the, sort out my life, sort out some shh. Now we're sorted, I ain't talking about some Chris. Said this sorted. No pepper, could be loads better, but it's alright. And now there it is, I see clearly now. Back with a bang, it's all going off like fireworks in 2000 did. Bruza in the house, still moving, crowds in this. Tell them to allow them. 1 minute they're sweet, then turn on you like milk that's been left out of the fridge. You know them funny men, I ain't one of them. Where you'll run at them like, you want some, son? You want some, son? Come on in. Not rating, none of them, not one of them. Scale of 1 to 10, 1 for them. And even that's too much for them. Really, it's none for them. Really, I'm much for them. Spray lyrics and a rave lyrics, I get wheelies and come agains when I pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left. Oi, pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left. Yeah, pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left. Oi, pick it up from where I left. Pick it up from where I left off. Casual, formal, pick it up from where I left off. Natural, forceful, pick it up from where I left off. Awkward, normal, pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left off. Wherever it was, where it went right, where it was went, where it was nice, where it went. Pick it up from where I went. Pick it up from where I went on. Level me! Yo! Wherever it was, where it went right, where it went wrong, where it was nice, where it was not. Pick it up from where I left. Pick it up from where I left. I'm here again, what? Back to the roots, near to them pots. Planted seeds, cared for them pots. Can't tell me that I sound like them. Whoever said that, I ain't hearing them, look. Can't tell me that I sound like them. Stay over there and get lost. Leave it off. What on earth you speaking of? Came in the game like, have some of that. No, none needed to give me the nod. Grab that mic, start squeezing off. Take it MC to the cleaners, I don't need a mop. Give me that mic, lyrics and rhymes. Reeling off, you cheeky sod. Man must have thought I was an easy job. To reality hits like a box in the face. And stops whatever you're dreaming of. I keep my feet on the ground. And I'ma keep them on. Smoking a bag or weed or not, ain't got ask what the reason was. Life's peaks and troughs. Whoever said that I've had my time, tell them they need a watch when I pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left. Oi, pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left. Yeah, pick it up from where I left off. Pick it up from where I left. Yeah, pick it up from where I left off. Bruce. Local lad, out and about like a local cab. No dirt ends at the back of my hand. Ain't no need for a local map. There's a few hipsters moving in, but it's still greasy like the local cab. No dirt ends at the local, then the local cash from the locals. Part and parcel, sell that fast food. Pick it up, drop it off, pass the parcel. Man said that he's chasing his dreams. What can I say? I can't argue, nothing that you can't do. Anything's possible, got brains, got tools. Go from a 1 bedroom to a nice bit of land, and a yard as large as a castle. CC, we're all on TV. Don't watch that though, I wanna be free. If it's worth it, then it won't be easy. Happening that though, I wanna be free. I ain't greedy, but I'll have a bit of that. Ain't too much, I'll have a bit of that. Make money and love, I'll have a bit of that. Make money and love, I'll have a bit of that. I'll have a bit of, don't no grudge, I'm getting rid of that. She's in with a little bit of fat, can't have it all, but I'll have a bit of that. Local geezer, out and about, I'm a social geezer. Outside a lot more than I am home on my phone on social media. Might see me in a town near you. My guy boss, I might go beefer. South End just for fish and chips. They go damn the roller reefer. I'm a free spirit. I told them I'm a free spirit. Just cause you see me come with a bird don't mean you're gonna see me leave with it. Nothing to do with that. Mind that and watch for the booby. Mind that. Yo!
J Beatz is activated.
Yeah. We're all on TV. I don't watch that though, I wanna be free. If it's worth it, then it won't be easy. Happiness don't cost a thing, I want it on a freebie. I ain't greedy, but I'll have a bit of that. Ain't too much, I'll have a bit of that. Make kind up, I'll have a bit of that. Make money and love, I'll have a bit of that. I'll have a bit of, don't know no grudge, I'm getting rid of that. She's slim with a little bit of fat. Can't have it all, but a little bit of that. Sounds of the bruise, popped up from out of the blue. Pop up, go blow and boom. Pop up, get crash and move. It's been a bit of a wait, I'm not been about, it's true. I've had a lot on my plate and I ain't on about some food. Alright. You know when shit just ain't alright. Smoking on that Bob Marley. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Yeah mate. Won't give up the fight, never give up the fight, never give up the fight. Get up, stand up, don't give up on life. Like what? You want some, son? 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 Let's have it there. Come on, let's have it there. Come on, let's have it there. Come on, let's have it, Who's up? Bruises up, I beat 'em up, I bruise 'em up, I eat 'em up, I chew 'em up, I spit 'em out, puke 'em up. Nasty! Nowadays I don't know who to trust, who to hate, who to love. Angels in your face, behind your back. Lucifer, that's crafty, you bastard. I'm like, fucking hell, mate. I burn a hater like a fucking hell. Man going like they're fucking hard. Really, they're a fucking mel. I tell you what, down there to dildo and fuck yourself. You want some, son? What? You want some, son? What? You want some, son? J Beatz, ask them. You want some, son? You want some, son? You want some, son? I came around to spray you around, lay you down and take your crown. Do some shit that ain't allowed. You act hard when your mates are there. What you gonna do when you ain't around and they ain't about? Stand your ground. Time to see what you made of now. Your man or mass. When he's not with his gang, it's time to see if you're man or mass. When shit hits the fan, it's time to see if you're man or mass. When he's not with his gang, it's time to see if you're man or mass. When shit hits the fan, it's time to see if you're man or mass. Couldn't care how you cunts feel. I stand firm on the microphone. They shake on it like a done deal. You gonna nil when you go down 1-0. Let's see if we've got the minerals. Let's see if he drank his mum's milk. You fucking cunt, fucking mug. Run it up when you're with your mates. On your ones you want to run. Quack, quack, ducking us. Have that, suck it up. That's that, done and dusted. Someone gonna hate and love this. Came around to spray around. Lay you down and take your crown. Do some shit that ain't allowed. You act hard when your mates are there. What you gonna do when they ain't around? Ain't about. Stand your ground. Time to see what you're made of now. Time to see if you're man or mass. When he's not with his gang, time to see if you're man or mass. When shit hits the fan, time to see if you're man or mass. When he's not with his gang, time to see if you're man or mass. When shit hits the fan, time to see if you're man or mass. Yes, J Beatz. Bang in the middle. J Beatz. Local geezer, out and about, I'm a social geezer. Outside a lot more than that, I'm at home and my phone on social. In a town near you, might go Barfa, might go Bisa. Hey, wheel up that tune there. Beep, 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 beep. Mode, you know the score. Everything cold. Remember, we're all on TV, mate. Nice. We're all on TV. All right. Nah. Go purchase. Because it's worth it. And Bruza, I know I'm worth it. Yo! J Beatz! No man, a man's not phony. Man get smoky straight, can't take man for a rollie. Till low bang, make them think oh ole. Till the thing goes bang, leave the man all holy. Wrapped up like roti, they can't rap their karaoke. Don't, hey, wheel up that again. Hey, that tune's mad. What's that? What's that called? That's my kind of style. Hey, free oh my days, exactly that. Free Addy. Free Addy! Free him up! Yeah. Well, yeah, man, this is a mental one. Mode. Hey, it's cold. Bruza, the microphone hooligan, doing them. J Beatz, play the tunes for him. Hey, man, a man's not phony. Man get smoky straight, can't take man for a rollie. Them man think they're gang, cause them man's in Stony. Till the thing goes bang, leave them man all holy. Roti, they can't rap their karaoke. Don't come around with your dead 16s. N16, that man from Stokey. Man's a OG, man, don't brag and man's not bossy. Tell them bare face when I'm here, man like Roachy. Don't talk too much, I'm actions only. Fully committed like a matrimony. Whether with gang or standing lonely. Stand on what I say and do. Tell doubters that they can quote me. I told that bird I'm a keeper. She thought I meant man's a goalie. I'm out in the field and I'm out for real, going out on my shield. Couldn't care less on how they feel. They laughed when I fell down a hill. Dust myself off, brushed myself off. Got back up cause I had the will. True stories, no Jack and Jill. Move and groove, no standing still. They're talking this, they're talking that. They're talking big, they're talking bad. They're talking up. They're talking rough, they're talking tough. They're talking enough. Oi, talking. Oi, don't talk to me. Stop the talking, please. Talk is cheap. Let's separate the wolves and the sheep. Most importantly, That's how it ought to be. I don't follow them, I was born to leave. That's most important to me. Not gonna be what they want me to be, even though they wanna want me to be. I'm not gonna let them soak on my hand and fortune to me. Save your breath, every breath I take was a fortune to me. Very expensive, I see you, very intensive. They say life is short, but I'm out here still trying to get it extended. With every intention, health is wealth, everything's splendid. There ain't no wolf, they're crying wolf just to get some attention. Oh, rabbiting on, carrying on with the rabbiting on, but the rules come about, them rabbits are gone. Wolves wanna know where them rabbits are gone. Wolves wanna know where them rabbits are on. Hungry season, hunting season, no excuses, just a reason. Instinctively, it's in me. Outside the box, I'm thinking free. And nothing for me, I won't let them think for me. Who you kidding? There ain't no kidding me. Just know I'm a fully grown man, so no, there ain't no quitting. They're talking this, they're talking that, they're talking big, they're talking bad. Wait, talking up. They're talking rough, they're talking tough. J Beatz! Wait, let me have a go. Give me the mic and move. Let me write this tune, oi. Let me have a go. Whee! Man!
Keep
The
it locked.
flavour.
This is Mode.London.
Hey, I'm after this one. I'm after it, mate. You what? Oi, let me have a go. Give me the mic and booth. Let me write this tune, oi. Let me have a go. I like the tempo, I like the rhythm, and I like the loop. So let me have a go. Hard kicks and snare and the bass is kind of loop. So let me have a go. I spit so real, there's no one like the Bruza. Let me have a go. I spit British, I don't spit a ragga flow. Still sharp, some say I spit a dagger flow. Spit like daggers, bro. Hit you at your throat. Hey. Yeah, man. Hey, and the wheels are still. You know it's J Beatz, keeping it real. Hey, insane, insanity. And it goes like this, yeah. Let me have a go, give me the mic and booth. Let me write this tune, oi, let me have a go. I like the tempo, I like the rhythm, and I like the loop. Let me have a go. I spit so rare, there's no one like the Bruza. So let me have a go. I spit so, yo, I'm like, let me have a go. I spit British, I don't spit a ragga flow. Chill up, some say I spit a dagger flow. Sit like daggers, bro, that might hit you at your throat. Art the breathing, you'll start the wheeze a lot worse than the first time when you had a smoke. Weigh them down and I'll break them down and I'll wrap them up like when you bag of old. You're not serious, you're just a bag of jokes. Wish you could nick everything that I wrote. All you do is sit at home and nick can clone. Boy, I'm far from a big fan of those. All they do is sit at home and take it all in and think to themselves, let me give that a go, my old rules is hang about. J Beatz, tell them old rules is hang about. Oi, tell them old rules is hang about. Yo, Bruza, the microphone hooligan, we're all on TV. Oi, old rules is hang about. I'm here to clean up. Means that I'll put washed up MCs in a washing machine, take them to the cleaners, hang them man. Hang about, I'll spin round ya, move quick round ya, ramp around, I'll run rings round ya, knock 'em out like Pacquiao. Hang about, don't give it the big un. Who you kidding? Big you isn't. You'll admit it when you're in submission. Tap it out. And I don't care who claims they're king, I'll leave them wasted laying in the bin. So save it against me, you ain't gonna win. Face it for years, my name's gonna ring. Say it, Bruza, yeah, that's Bruza. I've been bruising since I came in a ring. Married to the game like it came with a ring. If you're conversating about who's the top 1, 2 or 3, conversation ain't worth having if it ain't including me. Bruising a beat, still spit me, it's still doing me. Not watching them doing me. I do things my own way, I won't change, no way, even if they were booing me. I'm UK, like Blu-ray, it's clear for you to see that I'm militant still, like a military drill. On the mic, I'm killing it still with brilliant skills. I'm hotter than a sizzling grill. I'm a drop bar, they're dripping it still. I'm a lot of stuff, they're a little bit still. When I'm in the club on the mic, I'll get them hyped like a dealer, bringing in pills. When you get the mic, you're dead on the mic. So dead, you're giving them chills. No reaction, no clapping, no cheers. Here, wind in the mill. You're the only one that thinks you're real and the best in the scene. They're not better than me. You wanna bet, better be betting on me. Alright. Yeah. J Beatz. Round the 1s and 2s. Hey, Bruza, you know the name. Yeah. Hey, trust me, just finished an hard week's work, mate. We just finished an hard week's work, so we're just expressing ourselves. You know the score. Yo! Hey, might end up another boy, you're annoyed. I said I might end up another boy annoyed. Hey, I'm trying to earn an honest living, man. I'm not trying to do all that. Not trying to do all that. Trying to earn an honest living. It's cause I'm trying to avoid them boys. Might end up another boy annoyed. Too big, too quick. Pushing weight like a boy on waves. Born and bred in this. Parents came from the West Indies. Landed here, then had me here. Hello? The road to riches takes its toll. To use that road, you better pay the toll. How am I supposed to save some dough when the price is rising and the wages don't? Working class or working hard to pay them bills and stay afloat. Even worse when you're blacklisted, no laughing matter, this ain't a joke. Boiling point, boiling point. Mad faces and frustrations. Whee! Yeah, that's me. Hey, thank you very much. J Beatz, you're a legend, mate. Absolute legend. J Beatz, big at your damn self every minute, every hour, every day. Everything. All right. We're all on TV out now. All right.